Dart School presents stem and leaf plots. A stem and leaf plot splits each data value into a stem, that is the tens or other significant digits, and a leaf, that's the units digit, before being presented on a table. The plot helps us easily visualize and compare the frequencies for different class intervals. In an ordered stem and leaf plot, the leaves or the ones digits are arranged from smallest to largest. Let's try and understand what all that means with the help of a couple of examples. The weights of a group of students were recorded as shown below. All numbers are in kgs or kilograms. Create a stem and leaf plot for the data. So these numbers out here represent the weights of a group of students. Each one is a weight in kilograms of a student. Let me show you how to use this data to draw a stem and leaf plot. On one side we have the stems, and on the other side we have the leaves. And each one of these numbers is going to be split into two parts. One will go on the stem side, the other one goes on the leaf side. And the stems in this case will be the tens. So we have numbers in the 50s, in the 40s, in the 60s, and also in the 30s. So I'm going to write a 3 to represent the 30s, 4 for 40s, 5 for 50s, and also 6 for 60s. Now let's start with the 30s. We have only one weight that's in the 30s, that's 39. We have the 3 here, the tens on this side under the stem. The ones digit goes on this side, so we have a 9. The two combined will give us this number. Similarly, for the 40s, as I see, we have a 48, 42, 45, and 49. So we have a 48, 42, 45, and also 49. And then for the 50s, we have a 54, 50, 56, 54, comma, 0 for 50, comma, and then a 6 for 56. And finally for the 60s, we have a 61 and we have a 60. So we have a 61, 6 and 1 is 61, comma, 6 and 0 is 60. So this is the stem and leaf plot for this set of data. The stem and leaf plot is not ordered. We have not been asked to create an ordered stem and leaf plot. We will do that in the next example. So it's not ordered means the ones digit or the units digit are not in ascending order. They are not from the smallest to largest, as you can see. You have an 8 and then a 2, then a 5, then 9, 4, 0 and 6. Even 1 and 0, that's not ordered from smallest to largest. So this is a stem and leaf plot, but it isn't an ordered stem and leaf plot. I hope that makes sense. And by looking at the leaf side, that the most number of weights are in the 40s. We have 4 of them, followed by the 50s, and then the 60s, and there's only one weight in the 30s. And then how are you going to make somebody understand that this number, for example, 4 here and this 2 here, actually means the weight 42? Somebody who is looking at your stem and leaf plot. So you want to add a key at the bottom. Key 3-9 means 39. And you could actually include these two in inverted commas. So this is the complete stem and leaf plot for this set of data. But like I said, it's not ordered. Let's do another one. A group of students took a statistics test. Their scores out of a total of 20 were recorded as below. Create an ordered stem and leaf diagram for the data. So this time we want to order the leaf side. So we have the stem and we have the leaf side. And then if you look at the data, we have numbers in the 18s, 15s, 16s, 14s, 19s, 18s again, 17, 16, 15, 18, 19, 14. So pretty much everything from 14 point something all the way up to 19 point something must be covered. So we have 14, we have 15, we have 16, we have 17, we have 18, and we have 19. On the 14s, we have a 14.4 over here. Let me just underline that. And then we have a 14.8. So we will write a 4, 8. Let me just strike these two off so I know they are taken care of. And then we have a 15.1, 15.2. So let me write down a 1, 2 under the 15s. For the 16s, okay, let me just strike this off. 15.1 gone, 15.2 gone. For the 16s, we have 16.5, 16.9. So that's also ordered. Cool. 5, 9. Gone. Gone. How about the 17s? It seems there's only one number, 17.5. Let me go ahead and put down a 5 there. How about the 18s? 17.5 is gone. 18.2, 18.5, 18.2 again. But because you want to order the ones on the leaf side, you write down a 2, 2 and then the 5. 2, 2, 5. That's in order. 2 gone, 5 gone, 2 gone. And then I guess we have a 19.8 out here and 19.0. So once again, to order them, the 0 comes ahead of the 8. So this one is an ordered stem and leaf plot. Ordered because the numbers on the leaf side are ordered. We have 4, 8, 1, 2, 5, 9, 2, 2, 5 and so on. Smallest to largest for each stem. And one final thing, you want to add the key. Like we did on the previous example, somebody who looks at this should understand that a 14 on this side and a 4 on this side doesn't actually mean the number 144. After all, it's a score out of a total of 20. So we say 14/4 inverted commas means 14.4. And that tells the story. You know how to read this data.